Hey everybody, welcome back to the Holler Woodsman channel. I'm gonna mill up another piece of this hickory. Figured I'd show you what I do to set up the sawmill here. One of the other video, I think the first video I did, I kind of explained a little bit. These are what I use. I just made these piece of cardboard, drew it out. This fits 2 inches. And my tubes that I've got here, they're 2 inches. And I didn't get them painted, but got some holes drilled down here, and then just an old piece of diamond plate I had. Only suggestion I would make is I'd make them shorter. I've thought about putting a 2-inch notch here and moving them closer together, because I can't run a 24-inch bar. I got to run a 28 so that it clears, the sawmill jig clears either side of my pieces here. So if you're going to make one, just kind of maybe put your saw in there and then mock it up with whatever length of bar you're going to make, or I'm sorry, whatever length of bar you're going to use, and then make your pieces so that your saw will fit with that bar. But I think I was watching some videos, and I don't remember who it was. It might have said it in the other video who I got my idea from. I think it might have been Ringworm something. I don't remember. But I watched some videos and just kind of, some guys use 2x4s and such, and I know how hard it is to find a straight 8-foot 2x4, let alone I wanted a 12-foot piece of, so I can mill a 12-foot piece. So my rails here are 12 foot long. Oh, got it caught. This is what I got. I painted them blue. That way I wouldn't lose them if they was to fall off the wagon or something. But I guess I can measure this real quick while we got the tape measure here. I just keep all my stuff here in a bucket. Got screws and my level and my wedges and tape measure. I don't keep the drill in there, but I do put it in there when I come out to do my milling and stuff. So the only thing I've done to this log is I knocked some of these knots off. This is about 7 foot exact. I think this is the bigger end. We got about 16 3/4. It's kind of egg shaped. About 14. And then on the smaller side here, we got about 13 and a half, about 12. This bark on the shagbark hickories, real thick stuff. There, that's kind of kind of cut at an angle, but I mean, you can see it's pretty thick. And I'm pretty sure the beetles got this, the Ashbourne beetles, because they're in there. You can see it when I mill, and then some of the pieces here of the bark got where they tunnel through and bore through the wood and chew it up and everything. And they'll get in there, and that's what they eat. The cambium layer, the green layer of the tree, is what they eat. So quit jawing here so much and get to putting this thing together here. Might cut a little thicker boards out of this one. Might try to get about 2 inches or so. But got a ruler with a magnet on it. I don't get real precise. I'm not a real precise kind of guy. Try to get it up here and get it level. Get that one in there. If I had to do this for every cut, I tell you what, I wouldn't be sawmilling for you. Or for anybody, actually. All right. There we go. Just go down here to this other side and do the same thing. I'd like to get a bigger piece or something here to get my wood up on, so it's not so low to the ground, but this works for now, I guess. All right. Sounds like, no, it sounded like it, but it ain't. I was gonna say, it sounded like Mrs. Woodsman. Oh. There we go. And then we can just drop the rails on here. Well, apparently I set the other wedge in there, in the wagon. Just some cheapo wedges. I think it came with the sawmill, actually. All right. And we just set our pieces on here, and I don't know how well you can see that. There is a little 1/4-inch bolt just to keep it from sliding all the way off, you know, in case your rails would catch or something. That way it keeps it from sliding out on you. So you could put it all the way through. I didn't put it all the way through, but you do you. That seems a little, I might need, nah, it'd be all right. All right, then the only other thing, we'll have to adjust the saw here so I can clear. You gotta, you know, drop it down so it clears. Clears your metal, or else you're gonna have a pretty bad day. Just loosen them up. That's the right way. Loosen them up a little more. This is the kind of part that not so fun. It's getting everything set up and come on now. Might have had them new bolts that I put on there, the new nuts. Daggone. Oh, I'm in a bind, that's why. Real daggone finicky. All right. So, fight your sawmill enough here. fight the sawmill enough and it'll make a godly man cuss. All right, we got it pretty close here. We're gonna tighten it up a little bit. Maybe. I know, riveting experience here. A riveting video. Aren't you glad you're still watching? No, you probably done clicked off. Anyway. This is the not so fun part of it. All right. So we're right about, it's a little low, but we shall go down here on this side. Make sure we fit, that we'll get below this one. And we will. So we'll just tighten it up right here. Lug's a little tippy. Whoa! They're knocking the post out. Let's see. It's just about right there. You gotta make sure they're both the same. Get them good and snugged up. I ain't even started the saw yet. So, get the saw started up, let it warm up for just a minute. I don't know if y'all watched the other videos, them hyperlapse videos I did. I think it's one second is a minute, something like that. So that 45 seconds of video is actually 45 minutes. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna tighten them up just a touch while that saw is warming up. Good to go there. So that's how I do it. And then just take and start just slabbing off. So probably end this video and maybe start another, I don't know. Yeah, probably just end this video. So that's how I set up my chainsaw mill. So thanks for watching the Holler Woodsman channel, and we'll see you at the next video.